Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. This is Sexology, water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. Higher nature love and lower nature love. When we talk of relationships, so many of us, we ask ourselves, if you're a woman, you say, why do I always fall for bad guys? If you're a man, you say, why do I always fall for bad women? Why do I always attract the same kind of person into my relationship? And then you realize, the more and more you are on your journey, that we are attracting everything to us. When we talk of masculine and feminine principles, they exist throughout the universe. This is not just a phenomena within the human body. This goes beyond us. In essence, it is everything. And when we talk of higher nature love and lower nature love, many of us on the planet are in a lower nature love where everything is about getting your appetite satisfied. It is, in essence, a fast food love culture. Quick, ready, eat up. And it's amazing because just the way, even on my own journey, the way I view women has changed so much. I remember when I was in my lower reptilian brain, you look at a woman and you say, oh my gosh, that's a nice piece of ass. Oh, those are nice, all of this. And till this day, I still do that. The reason why I do it is because the human body is beautiful. The woman's body is beautiful. You have to praise it. You don't suppress it. Unless you're on a monastery somewhere. You have to pay appreciation to the female body, the female form. Everything is feminine in this dimension. The trees are curved. Only us in humanity, we make squares. The computer screen, square. Window, square. But everything is curves. But at the same time, if I see a woman's body now, you see it in a higher nature. Because in essence, you realize that this could be your sister. It could be your cousin. And in a lot of ancient traditions, they realize that when a man and a woman connect and they have that synthesis, if the woman introduces the man to her brother, to her family, then in essence the man is going to treat her with greater respect, because guess what? If he messes around, he's going to have not just the woman, he's going to have the brother. The whole family is going to come after him. So you don't play around. You have to treat everything with respect. But when we talk of higher love, it's the evolution of consciousness. And for me, I feel we all have it. And it's about heart space, moving from the brain to the heart. For me, the heart is the higher nature love, as opposed to the brain. It's not just about what can I get from this person, as so many of us do in relationships. Instead, it's about what can I give. And it's just amazing because if you look around, many of us, we feel that we can just look at someone and say, oh, I like the look of that. And everything is visual in this dimension, which is fine, because sometimes that's the way it has to be. But when you go beyond that, there's many levels of attraction. And for me, the higher nature love is when you actually move up the higher levels of attraction. Yes, this woman has a beautiful curvaceous body, which is, she's glimmering, she's so beautiful, smooth skin, everything. Okay, that's the first level. When you move beyond that level, you enter another level of attraction. As you're moving up all of these levels, you're moving higher and higher into the nature of that love energy, because it surpasses all time and space. However, if you're just stuck into this 3D reality, this low vibrational density, you just see a woman and it's all about status. We're wearing our labels on us. You got a Ralph Lauren shirt, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Without those things, who are you? Without the persona. And for me, it's about, in essence, intimacy. We've become so fearful of intimacy when we talk of relationships between the masculine and feminine principle. In essence, we're at war with each other. We've become oppositions. That's why when they say the opposite sex, I laugh, because I realize we're not the opposite sex. We're the complementary sex. And we have to be able to co-create with the feminine energy. If you're a man, if you're a woman, co-create with the masculine energy. Because many of us, we feel that we are independent. We can actually only become more whole. We can only become whole when we actually connect to that feminine energy. If you're a man, and if you're a woman, you connect to that masculine energy on a higher level. In essence, we have to merge with the greater part of ourselves. Many people say, well, I've given up. Never give up. Because when you realize that the greatest relationship you can have is with yourself, when you begin to love yourself, you can begin to love other people. That's the true marriage. I've seen it even within my own journey. I love the person I'm with. At the same time, I remember that you have to love yourself first. You have to be married to yourself first. When you do that, then the fusion becomes a reality. Many people don't like what they see in the mirror. They don't love themselves. We have to, in essence, change the way we see each other. Many of us, we are not interacting with organic people. We're interacting with programmed zombies. Many people are intoxicating themselves with alcohol. That's why they call it spirits. You don't even know what went into it. So how can you tell if you really are attracted to someone if you're under the influence? You're also attracted to these celebrities, people with high status. But when they lose everything, was I attracted to the facade, or was I really attracted to them? That's when the big questions come up. So in essence, for me, I realize the higher nature love is when you actually love someone for who they are, not what you think they should be. You see someone's authenticity and you accept it. You don't want to dress them. That's what our society's become. A society of fancy dress. And relationships can't be that. A lot of women say, well, I love this man and I want to change him. You can't change anything. People have already created their reality. It's up to them to change it. All we can do is walk in our truth. But in essence, the higher nature love, in my mind, is about seeing each other beyond our bodies and realizing that there is no fear in higher nature love. If you're a man and you see your woman talking to other men, be happy for her, because you can only lose what doesn't belong to you. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, then it was there to stay. It's true. It's real. If it goes away, then that's just a sign that, well, it was never real in the first place. If you're a woman, you don't like your man talking to different women, well, then that's an issue. That's a jealousy issue. That's a huge, huge problem in the future. That's a lower nature vibration, because you're still locked into fear. Higher nature love, there is no fear, because what two people share, it transcends everything. It's not just about the two people. It's about cosmic creation. It's about the universe in its totality of existence. Infinite waters, sexology, things getting steamy here, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, co-creating healthy relationships. That's what the world needs, because in essence the world is one giant relationship.